stuff. It's enough to just deal with a couple that we have.
Yeah. Although you did mention play, and I'm thinking, trying to do those TikTok dances. I mean, that probably would be pant wetting, I'm sure. But
I do that when my daughter's around. She commands that.
That's so fun. But yeah. And, as we were talking about, my nutrition and fitness love is obviously evident. This is very passionate stuff. And I think there's so much to learn, but, I kind of have extended on a little bit to helping this community of people who are fitness pros or chefs or nutritionists or doctors or environmental people or, people in that space, help them with their filming and their editing and their social media and stuff. Because I know, if I'm to visit, if I'm going to develop a product, I don't actually know how to go on TV and talk about it, or how to be my best self in front of the camera, or how to maybe film on my camera. There's on my phone, there's a lot to what's going on today. Even though I think the phones are making it easier, there's still a lot to it. So that's kind of where I'm putting my energy at the moment, just trying to help those people if they have a project, a program, a product, or they're just promoting themselves. That's kind of where I'm going.
And it's being able to help people really bring that to life. I just interviewed someone who helps chefs really create a voice for themselves. When you're knee deep in your content and just creating value, being able to connect with people can be a whole different story. You're really building that bridge for people. So is the best place to find you on Instagram or Facebook?
Yeah, they can DM me on any of those, which is absolutely great. I do have maybe I'll mention my website. I have the website is called the Malibu Studio. And that's because that's where I live. And I've created this wonderful film studio. Not that people have to come up here. I do all sorts of virtual stuff. But if people want to come up and film, or if they want to do, role play, if they want to do the video where I tape them and we play it back and I interview them and show them how they're, walking and talking and showing how to design their stuff. That's kind of why I created this. So I decided to put it up, in the Malibu Studio. And I have a neat team I have an ad guy. I have a guy that'll do policy. Let's just say maybe you've got a product and it's under the gun, and you know that when you're going to be on television, someone's going to yell at you. So we have a guy that can help you be your best self there, which is great, and some really nice photographers and editors. So it's a fun group. Yeah, it's kind of ripe for. It's not that I wouldn't help anyone. I love the food and fitness space, and those are my people. So I thought I'm going to start there. Let's just see if people need help, and I'm happy to help them.
I love it. And for people in this space, as an entrepreneur, I will tell you, being media trained is really important. Understanding how to communicate your message succinctly will serve you well. And just having somebody like Lori who can look at you after her many years in the broadcast world and give you some pointers is so critical. So I love what you're doing. I totally support you. And we have a link to your website and your social handles in the show notes so people can find you easily.
Oh,
Lori,
nice.
Thank you, my friend. This has been so fun. Keep sharing your light and your love for wellness. We need it.
Thanks, Maria. It was a blast. I got all inspired and excited. I might have to just go work out.
I know, me too. I was like, I might just have to go out for a hike now.
Right. Well, thank you. I'm sure we'll touch base again, but I loved it. Thanks for having me.
Hey, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. I know you have a lot of choices out there of what to listen to, what to watch, so it means a lot to me that you're here with me. And hey, if you love this content, would you hit the subscribe button? I want you around. I don't want you to just show up for one episode and leave. I want you here, part of the conversation, a seat at this table. And while you're at it, would you share this with your friends and family? And if you take a screenshot and share it on your social media with a hashtag RFYBL for Recipes for Your Best Life, I'll make sure to personally give you a shout out, and you may just be featured right here on the show. So until next time, here's to living deliciously and being the chef of your best life.